Hello, everyone. I'm Cheldin, Barlatt, Rumer, and this is it. Welcome back to This Is It TV. Again, we are back in New York, meeting friends, more friends, and my new friend. How are you, darling?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. We talk and celebrate the entrepreneurial spirit. So we want you to tell people our This Is It TV community, your first and last name, and the name of your business.
Hi. I'm Sarah Chawaya, and my business is Curvily. My blog is curvilyfashion.com, and it's a body positive fashion blog. And my joke is it's not a real word, but it's a real fashion blog.
That's fair. That's fair. And it is a real fashion blog. So wonderful. Tell me why it was so important for you to start this blog.
So it was really very personal. I started it after about almost 6 years ago now. I got married, and I looked at my wedding photos, and I was awful to myself. And I was like, oh, I look fat. I have a double chin from smiling so hard. I'm squeezing my husband, and my arm looks fat. And those were the things that I was thinking about my wedding photos. Everything else was great, but I was worried about my body. Fast forward about 5 months later, I had started following a whole bunch of plus-size bloggers, and I looked back at those same photos trying to do a wedding album, which almost 6 years later still haven't done. But
me either. I'm not alone, right?
I know. But I was trying, and I looked at those same wedding photos, and my reaction was completely different. I was like, I look gorgeous. I'm smiling because I'm marrying this man I love. Who cares if I have a double chin? That's not what this is about. This is about a celebration of love. And that was kind of my light bulb moment. And I realized what an importance the representation of seeing women of different shapes and sizes and seeing that beauty in everyone, not just one type of person, that changed me, and I wanted to be part of that. So,
and you are part of that.
Thank you.
You are.
It's been really great to be part of this movement, and just the difference from 6 years ago to now and what plus fashion has been fantastic. And I think a lot of that is really because women have been using their voices and telling the community and telling retailers, we want this. We want to spend our money. I started this hashtag called Plus Size Please back in 2014 just to Plus Size Please.
Plus Size Please.
And it was basically just, hey, retailers, let us give you our money.
We have money.
Exactly. And we're the most populous market in the country. Why would you want to ignore that?
Plus Size Please.
Yes.
Love that.
And so that was a big moment for me, but it's really just been nonstop since then, and it's really great to have been able to turn this into a career, which it was initially a hobby, and now this is my job, and I love it.
Which is so wonderful. And I think that you mentioned something really briefly about community, right?
Yeah, no.
There is a community of
definitely is.
like-minded people out there, and you found them, right?
Yes, and it's such a fantastic, because I think you hear a lot about how fashion's super cutthroat, and of course that's true with any group of people, like any microcosm of humanity. You're going to get all sorts, but I think the plus community in particular is super supportive because we're really all in this together, and I think most of us know that a rising tide lifts all boats. So
love that.
I know, sorry, I'm just cliches left and right.
Are you going to come sit with me every day? I love you. You talk in hashtags. You are my people. You are my people. I love it.
Thank you.
I love it. No,
Thank
this
you.
is so wonderful. So what is next? You're going to continue to blog.
Yes.
You're going to continue to connect with brands and continue to tell stories?
Yes, definitely. And I think really the thing that I want to continue to do is just make sure I'm inspiring women to do what they want to do, express themselves through fashion, live their lives in a way that doesn't feel unfettered, doesn't feel like pulled back by rules and things that they think they have to do, but really express themselves. And there's going to be a couple of bigger projects coming up too.
Please. And so will you come back and talk about them?
Yes,
I think we're
definitely.
coming back up for Fashion Week and a number of different things. So we'll sit and we'll talk about what's on the runway. We'll talk about what the options are. And hopefully you'll join us again.
Yes, I'd love to.
Oh, I love it. Okay, so if people want to follow Fan and Like You, I'm obsessed.
Thank you.
But I think others should be obsessed too.
Thank
if
you.
people want to follow Fan and Like You, where would they find that information?
At Curvily on Instagram is the easiest way to find everything. It's just Curvily.
Oh, wonderful. Okay, follow Fan and Like. We do. You must as well. We'll be right back with more. This is It TV with Cheldin, Barlatt, Rumer.